What is going on, everybody? Matitude22 here today, bringing you guys another figure review. Today we are looking at the Transformers Power of the Prime Sinnertwin. So, first impressions, I really dig the color scheme on this guy. Looking at the packaging, so you can see his alt mode right there. And we got on the top of the blister card, we got a shot of his alt mode. There is the figure on the back. Some various stuff you can do. Brief little bio right there. If you want to read that, well, I mean, you don't even need to pause this, it's so short. And then Prime stuff, whatever. So yeah, that is pretty much sums it up for the packaging. Alright, so looking at the figure, my first kind of dislike is I don't like how he just has this big hole in the chest. It kind of draws the eye. It's not awful, but it is there. But he does have the Decepticon logo nicely displayed under that, so that kind of diverts some distraction from that big round empty cavity, I guess. So sculpt on the head is good. This one kind of reminds me of Wolfwire, like a less good version of Wolfwire. I like the head sculpt overall though, pretty decent, and got the Decepticon logo on just this shoulder, so do got that. Like I said, really digging the color scheme. I really like how you got the kind of I guess he's like a dragon. You got the dragon legs right there, or kind of dragon, yeah, I don't know. He's whatever, I guess. So I like how you got the dragon legs kind of right there. Really nice. Looks really cool. Not really much of a backpack, just the two dragon heads, so not terrible. Some decent enough paint, so you got some purple and some red on the chest, and then a little bit of silver in there. So paint apps are decent enough. There's this gun. It's pretty basic, but nice looking gun. Articulation: the head moves side to side, doesn't really move forward and back. Arm moves up to here, moves in that far, out that far. And, oops, that's not really supposed to happen. It does rotate, does have a bend in the elbow, waist does rotate, hips move out this far, kicks that far forward, kicks that far back. We got a small bend in the knee. So is that, and nothing really for the feet, but alright, this is just kind of the appetizer. Let's get him transformed into his alt mode, and that's where the real fun starts, as they say. Alright, so transformation, pretty simple on this guy. Start by pulling out the back, and then you just want to fold his robot head down, close up the back, lift up the two twin dragon heads, and you can see there's two pegs right there. You just want to pop them into those two peg holes, and then they slide in nicely. Fold in the hands just on the side, and then fold out the dragon hands, and then they just kind of clip into place. And then what you want to do is you want to open up the back of the legs like so, and then you just want to fold them in. You might have to move some stuff out of the way, but probably work better if you connect them first. My bad. You know we're always kind of just missing a step. So you want to connect them, fold them back like so. I mean, it takes a little bit of finagling, but you can get them in there. So there you go, you get them clip into place, and then once you do, close up the legs, make sure everything's clipped together, and then you can fold the tail up, move the hind legs down, and there we go. There is his completed alt mode. Like I said, not really simple. These legs are pretty much just solid plastic, so you can just kind of move those around, whereas these, you still got the bend in the elbow, so you get a little more play. The heads, I'm trying to forget what the main one is called. He's like a dragon too. A lot more posability on the two heads. This one, not as much. You can pretty much just move them up and down. Side to side, forget it, but you can, of course, open the mouths, which is a nice feature. I don't know. I guess one's alright. I guess one's staying shut, so you can kind of pose them around. Like I said, not a lot you could do, but I guess it is what it is. So you just have his piece of prime armor. You can, again, you can do whatever you want with that. So you can peg it in on the back right there. Looks good. Or you can peg it on the side. I kind of like to peg it in on the back, because then I think it just adds to it. And then you could take your gun and just peg your gun in on the side, and then that looks fine. Or you can take this out and you can peg the gun on top here. I'll show you what that looks like. And then that looks like that. So I mean, that looks good to you. That looks good too, I should say. Whatever you want to do, it's your call. But overall, I like this figure. I like the Terracons. I think this one is not good. I'm drawing a blank on his name, but whatever the torso piece is called, I think this one is not as good as that one. But this one is still nice in his own way, and it's a unique one, so I'm going to still go ahead and say that I think you guys should go ahead and pick this one up. But that is going to do it for this video, guys. I hope you liked it. If you did, please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. You know, all that good YouTube stuff. Please make sure to check out my social media links in the description. If you'd like, they're there. If not, that's cool too. Make sure you check out the Sanctuary on Facebook and YouTube, and of course check out Clickbait on YouTube. But that is it for me, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Have yourselves a great day, and I will see you next time with another figure review. And